the drift. Seattle, baby. Evergreen Speedway. This is rounds 3 and 4. And we got nothing but rain in the forecast. Right now it's actually let up for the last maybe 15-20 minutes, and the track's already starting to get a little patchy out there from like a monsoon. So it's going to be a tough weekend if we see a lot of this on-off. Half kind of partly drying up, the track becomes almost undrivable in areas. We're just trying to get her dialed in, comfortable for wet and dry, if we do get any dry, and take it from there.
Seattle, the rain sucks. The rain sucks. The rain sucks. The rain is bad. We're gonna have fun though. New Jersey, moisture wicking, air venting, motocross style, super fast.
We had to make a gear change in the transmission because this car right now it doesn't have a quick change in it, so basically we can't change the rear end gearing very easily because we only have 2 diffs with 2 different ratios. So we actually changed the gears inside the transmission to get the correct wheel speed that we want. And it's just a little tricky now because the track is, you know, dry, wet, like, so it's kind of like a toss-up, like what setup you're going to run. So we're just trying to figure everything out.
Well, here's the deal. We're rocking this event with no fans. We actually have a little bit of sunshine, which is kind of crazy because we weren't really expecting this. This is practice session number 2 for Thursday, but no fans is weird, dude. Like our rigs, me, Chris's, and Chase's, our rigs are all pitted where the bar used to be. So we actually have a pretty rad spot to see from, but it just feels kind of weird being up there. But overall, we're just stoked to be here, honestly.
Some nerd put a GoPro in the front of my car and I didn't like it, so I tried to take it off, and mission accomplished, I guess. So sorry about that one.
Well, today's Friday, it's Pro 2. Pro 1 has a day off. It's torrential downpour basically, and we don't really have anything to do. So apparently we're gonna do, what is it?
Face your fears.
Face your fears. No.
Enemy
no, dude.
number 1.
No, dude. I'm bummed about this. I thought we were going base jumping or something. I don't know what that is. It looks disgusting. Well, I don't like anything that we have going on here. It's not facing your fears. It's just torturing me.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Oh, pickle. What's that thing on the inside? Oh, God, it stinks. I mean, it's a little salty. I like salt. Ow, it smells like onions. Who'd have thought? Gosh, man. What? Oh, it squirted everywhere. That is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Between a pickle and an onion. That's the worst. I don't think I can do it, dude. I'm gonna nibble like a tiniest little corner off of this thing. It's gonna be embarrassing. It's really It's really spicy. Final boss, dude. This is my ultimate sworn enemy. If there is a pickle on my burger and it soaks into the bun, I'm sending that back. Like that's what's supposed to happen right now? Like I don't even want to touch it, let alone put it in my freaking mouth, dude. Oh, I can't smell it or else it will not happen. God, look at how gross it is, dude. It reminds me of like a banana slug. Oh God, I can smell it. Here we go. Why would you eat that for fun? It's not good. It's not good. I'm just out here just trying to face my fears. That's all. That's it. I'm done. No more.
Course, I think there's still probably one or two wet spots in the course and two very bad areas, like in transitions or coming right outside to a cliff. Two very difficult spots to navigate. They might be dry by the time I head out, but who knows? I'll get the call from my spotter biddies when the time comes. We're leading first up against Castro, and see how it goes, man.
All right, not bad. Gucci wasn't exactly up on the wall, but like everyone's playing it real safe right here. It's like a little bit of a wet spot. So you can see they both were a little shy on outside zone 2, trying not to like hit that spot and go off track, which we all did in practice. So I'm just trying to get an eye on that as we're about 5 battles out. So looks like it's much drier, so I'm gonna get in the car.
Here we go, Ryan Tuerck hammering down really high on the bank. Oh, look at Castro. Little bump and run. Unfortunately, looks like it throws Castro off in this scenario. He gets thrown off and goes shallow into the power alley, now into that front flip. Now transition, bringing around Castro, taking out that front flip and bringing into that final outside zone. Both of them getting out there. You will say one more time, Ryan Lantain saying Ryan Tuerck, and Brian Eckert saying Ryan Tuerck. So 2-1, Ryan Tuerck gets the win. And VR Power B70Z sticking it to the wall. Very familiar with this course. Wow, look at Tyler Nelson sticking it too. Forsberg. Nelson, oh wow! Very aggressive Nelson. Looks like he shoves him into the wall. Woo! Yeah. As we're waiting to sort this out here with Forsberg and see, I mean, you have to assume Tyler's at fault.
Dude who's following him, Tyler, transferred a little hard through the smoke, hit Chris, which made Chris hit the wall. So he has got some front left damage, and then it looks like it's leaking something. It looks like it's leaking some water, so that's...
And there it is. Chris Forsberg gets the win and advances on.
Going out for a top 32 battle against Zhao Baryon. He's in a Corvette. I don't see him out here yet, but yeah, it's just starting to come down again. So it's starting to rain, which totally sucks. Very last ones to go. So if it's gonna rain on anyone, it's gonna rain on us. So we'll see what happens, but feeling confident.
João Baryon from Brazil in his Corvette has popped his engine. So very unfortunate for him. But Dylan Hughes is stoked because the Permatex Fast Orange Achilles tire BMW will be advancing on into the top 16. Behind the wheel of his Gumout Toyota Racing Toyota Corolla hatchback, Ryan Tuerck. And the Fast Orange Permatex BMW, Dylan the Dozer Hughes. Three-time Formula Drift champion, piloting the NOS energy drink Nexen Tire 370Z. It is Chris the Force Forsberg. Here we go. Frederick Osbo initiating. Ryan Tuerck in the chase position. Bringing it on into that outside zone. Down into the middle. Transitioning into that third one. Tighter line for Ryan Tuerck. Gets all the way out to that second zone. Frederick Osbo diving up. Throws it right to the side of Ryan Tuerck. Are you kidding me? Oh, doctor, look at this. Osbo, the Norwegian hammer, gets the victory unanimously. Field drops right in. wrapping it right around that front clip. Into that final outside. Oh, it looks like Forsberg comes up short. And here we go, Forsberg and Field slide him left for Forsberg, or right for Matt Field. Feeling the wave, the heat wave, as he moves on, surfing his way into the Great 8. Matt Field will be going against Freddie.
All right, well, not what we wanted to do today.
No.
Yeah, I got ran into, we got the car fixed, but then on my runs with Matt, the thing broke up. I lost cam signals, I finally figured out. So just like totally threw the runaway. So no way to come out of that.
What about you, T-Dog?
I was up against Osmo, and we went one more time, and then I made a mistake in the last turn. So that's pretty sick.
But hey, at least you guys made it to the big bank all sick, because I didn't even make it to the bank being sick. Because I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna try something different, it's gonna be sick. I had a decent chase run against Kazuya, like whatever. I bumped him on inside one, bent and tie rod. Boys fixed that real quick. Went out on my lead, which is like usually I really feel like I do decent leads, and then I just didn't. I botched the initiation so horribly, terribly bad, and then the rest of the lap was sick, but I did it to myself. So on to the next.
Guess what? We get to do this again tomorrow.
Yeah. Your shoulder.
All right, FD, round 4. We're still at the same track, Formula Drift Seattle. We just went through top 32. We had a little bit of drama at the end of practice. The boys at Papadakis Racing, everybody got the car back together just in time for me to go out there, do a tire warm up and hit the track, lay down a nice lead lap, came back, did a decent chase lap, gave it a little bit of distance since there was an incomplete on the other driver's first lap, so we kind of took it easy, took a breath, made it through, and moving on to top 16 where we're going to be battling Alec Robbins.
Top 32 was a little wild, got a good bit of running into done on the good old passenger side of my rig right here coming off the bank, but I ended up laying down a decent chase run against Tyler Nelson, and that was enough to secure the win, and he did spin in front of me as well, so he was on a 0-0. So into the 16, we're in here for top 16 intros right now, and I'm going to be going against Dean Carney. So I know he's got a fast rig, and I'm just going to push as hard as I can, try and stay as tight as the door as I can, and cross my fingers and hope for the win. So feeling good.
You know, it's different, of course. You know, we are not like running around engaging with all the friends and family and fans that come out here, and so you know it's different, but still got to put the show on.
Hughes, very settled, minimal corrections. You can see Dean Carney, some waiver. Oh my goodness, Dylan Hughes way off course. That, oh man, big correction there. That will be an incomplete. That throws off Dean Carney.
Oh no, Dylan kind of up a little bit. I don't like this.
Dean Carney out front, initiated into the bank. Good angle there from Dean Carney. Dylan Hughes knows he needs to throw down in order to advance on, but Dean Carney keeps it clean. That Oracle line and Achilles tire, Dodge Viper. Dylan Hughes pushing hard, applying the pressure. Now transitioning into that last outside zone. Dean comes up wickedly short, but Dean Carnage Carney advances unanimously onto the next battle. Right there. Oh! Dai Yoshihara, hard hit. Holy smokes.
Well, Chris just had a really good run, but unfortunately, Dai hit the wall, and I don't know how he did it. He did. I feel like a lot of people are hitting that wall today, and I'm just happy it's not Chris.
Chris Forsberg throws down that awesome energy drink, Nissan 370Z. Listen and watch. All right, as Chris crosses the finish line, he advances on into the Grade 8. Chris Forsberg gets the win. Toyota Corolla hatchback. Here we go. Ryan Tuerck, oh, and a big correction there, and that is going to be, I believe, an incomplete, unfortunately for Dean Carney. And Ryan Tuerck continues on pace through the second and third outside zone in the power alley. As long as Ryan Tuerck continues on through the course, he will have a major advantage here, Ryan. He initiates. Ryan Tuerck right there, a couple car distances back. Dean Carney, much larger contrast here, and oh, we got contact. And there you have it. Ryan Tuerck gets the win. He'll be going against JTP in the Final Four. High on the bank. Forsberg ripping. Von Git Jr. dipping down a little bit low. Oh, very low. Into that third outside zone. Oh, wow. Von Git Jr. lunges to the side. Barely just backs off. And now Von, that thing is ripping up. Ripping and ripping. Von Git Jr. flying through that power alley. Von Git Jr. gets the win and advances on unanimously.
Blackout Wrap FD Seattle round 4. We just did this yesterday, but I wasn't sipping champagne, unfortunately. So today we did it, baby. We made P3 on the box. We're sitting first in points by a small margin, but we got a whole month off before we go to Texas, so that's gonna feel really good going into there. And just a rough weekend all around. I got hats off to the team for keeping the car together, because every single event out there was carnage for me today. Every battle was either a mechanical on somebody or just some sort of run-in. So just really happy to get through it and have the car get through it semi-unscathed and be able to keep it going until we made it to the box. So, woo! Pump, baby!
Pilot that Gumout, Toyota Racing, Toyota Corolla hatchback on Nitto tires. Third place, Ryan Tuerck.
He was the director of many of the popular Brat Pack movies in the 80s, including The Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink.
Yeah, I know his freaking name.
John Cena!
Like, I know the answers, but like once there's like a time limit, so it's like...
This is your Blackout update coming to you from Formula
Just tell me where we're at and tell me it's raining, it's gonna suck, but we're gonna try to have fun anyways.
All right, we're in Seattle, it's rain. It's gonna suck, but we're gonna try and have fun anyways. What's next? Next line. Next line. Line.
Can't see it.
What is that, Danny?
You know, regain.
You know what I'm saying?
What are we doing?
We are acquiring the coolest Nerf guns I've ever seen.
They're definitely the coolest Nerf guns I've ever seen.
I didn't have one like this when I was a kid.
I didn't either. Pretty dull colors on these too.
You didn't? Aren't you like 12?
Maybe.